name is Tony Hill, creator of TOUCHE, tough, outrageously unique, challenging, highly motivated exercise, and I'm here again to do a visual assessment on this wonderful young lady we call Tuffy. She's part of the team, she's a personal coach, and she's incredible. However, this is her moment to see her weaknesses, right? So what happens is when you do a visual assessment is a lot better, as I said before, than these like BMIs, measurements, things like that. Because when a person comes to you at first, they already know they have issues, right? But in a visual assessment, it's a little bit more personal, but yet you're aware of the things that that you see with your eyes faster than you do a piece of tape. Believe it or not, if in fact you've eaten and you do a tape around the waist, usually it ends up bigger than it is if you wake up and your stomach is on E. So accuracy, not necessarily. So let's take this in the point. Now, if you look at Tuffy here, she's gonna relax. Usually this is what I do. I look at the person. Now you see her shoulders are really cool, right? They look symmetrical, right? But if you check her out, you'll see that they come in this way, like this. They bow in, right? So the question is, why do they bow in? Now I want to ask you a question. Do you have sometimes stress in the middle part of your back?
Yeah, but it is mostly up here.
Yes. Because the shoulders are going in. Now, keep in mind, when you look at a visual assessment, you look at the posture, the skeletal structure of the human body. When you look at that, then you can understand pains. Stop excusing them. Bad posture is the answer, okay? So when you have bad posture, usually you're gonna train with bad posture unless you get a coach. Not a trainer, but a coach. It's a difference, okay? A trainer's educated, but a coach is not only educated, but a coach lives a life, and the coach actually knows how to apply, because each situation, the application is different, right? So when you just educated, you follow the book, but people aren't about books. They're about reality, right? So if you see that in her, you see her curve in. Now, if you look at her hip, right, you can see too that this hip here is higher than this hip here, okay? So what happens is if she's off here, hips are off. Because this is called, in martial arts, it's your chi. This is your center of power, right? So what happens is that if any part of your body is off, because I can even feel in her lower back, see that muscle right there, and you see there's nothing over here?
Yes.
So what's happening is you're standing, you're actually off. Your one leg is shorter than the other. She doesn't realize that, but her body is that because she's got a contraction here and she has nothing over here. See, so I can feel from the back, this in her L, her lower back is contracted. Now you don't have to show. Her lower back is contracted, but it's soft here. Yeah, let's see. Okay, you can't see it, but I'm gonna see. See, this is hard, this is soft. You see that? This is hard, this is soft. Okay, turn around. Okay, the reason is that, so again, we start top. This is very important. I don't know about you, but let me see, when I was going to school, I think I flunked clay. I'm not sure, but you're not supposed to flunk clay. That's the easiest class in school, right? But when you do a clay figure, right, you have to set wires on the, how you're gonna shape it, whatever you're gonna put, and then you put the clay and you shape it around the wire. This is the same thing with the body. Her body is saying one thing, but the clay, which is the muscle, is saying something else. Now, if you train not recognizing that you're not symmetrical, you only lend to more problems as you get older. Arthritis, back surgery, hip replacement, et cetera, et cetera. So again, thank you so much for joining me for a special time called assessment, and I look forward to seeing you real soon. Bye-bye.